This is Group 5's Chapter 11 presentation on developing your presentation.
When identifying your purpose, you must first choose your general purpose. Your general purpose is the broad reason for you giving your presentation. There are three different reasons. First is inform. Inform is to teach, define, describe, or explain a person, place, concept, or process to your audience. Second is persuade, to use information to change, reinforce, or get your audience to do something. And lastly, entertain, to get your audience to smile, laugh, and generally enjoy themselves. Also, you must choose what your specific purpose is. Specific purpose is an audience-centered behavioral goal for your presentation. Your central idea is a definitive point about your topic. It helps guide the audience in listening to your presentation. Also, it is stated at or near the end of your speech introduction. Remember to always focus on a single topic. Focusing on more than one topic, even if they are related, confuses your audience. Second, make your declarative sentence. Your declarative sentence is not a topic or a question, but a claim about your topic. Lastly, use direct, specific language. Don't be vague or contradicting. Next, you must generate your main ideas. Your main idea supports or subdivides your central idea. There are three things you must look for when you make your main idea. First, does the central idea have logical divisions? Can I think of several reasons the central idea is true? And can I support the central idea with a series of steps or a chronological sequence?
A main idea is correspondent to the paragraph topic of the paper that you're supporting, and subdivided the central ideas and provide more detailed points of the focus of your developing presentation. You want to ask yourself three questions, which the first one is, does the central idea have logical division? For example, this will also take about, if you're talking about guitars, you can list three in logical divisions. One, acoustic, two, classic, and three, electric. The second question, can you think of several reasons for central ideas to be true? For example, an example of this is, if your central idea is everyone should study a martial arts, then you have numerous reasons why everyone should study martial arts. One of them could be martial arts teaches responsibility. Another one could be martial arts teaches self-control. And the third one could be martial arts teaches a mean of self-defense. The third question you want to ask yourself, can you support a central idea with several reasons, several steps, or chronological sequences? This can this can be organized by arranging of things one after another in a time. For example, if you chronologically sequence war histories, you can organize them by year. For example, in 1846, the Mexican-American War happened. In 1861, American Civil War occurred. In 1917, World War One started. In 1941, World War Two started. In 1947 was the Cold War, and in 2001, War on Terrorists happened. Gathering supporting materials can be verbal, visual, and audio. For verbal, materials that can be clarified, amplified, and provide evidence that support your main idea or your thesis. For visuals, these can be charts, posters, maps, or models. And you can also add some audio on your supporting materials, for example, some music clips or sounds from your laptop. And the speaker who seeks a strong verbal and visual supporting materials adheres to the fundamental communication principles of using verbal and nonverbal messages effectively. There are several ways for acquiring your sources for supporting materials. The best one would be yourself, from past personal experience. For example, take me. I am a nurse. I will be expert at my field, and usually listeners will respect the authority if you have the first-hand knowledge of the topic you like to talk about. The next one would be the internet. Lately, a lot of people have been using the internet as first place to turn when you need a research task or you need to look up something. Although it can be helpful, it could also overwhelm you with all the resources listings. Some simple strategies can help you narrow down thousands of hits and to a more working number. A vertical search engine is a way you can narrow your search to a special tool that may index, for example, academic sources or job website. A Boolean search is a web search that ties words together so that a search engine can count or hunt for resulting phrases. And there are 6 criteria for evaluating web sources. The first one, accountability. This you can ask yourself who is responsible for the website. Accuracy, you can ask yourself if the information is correct. Objectively, this is like the website is free or is it biased? Date, is the date current on the research paper? And usability, do the layout and the design of the website facilitate its use? And diversity, is the site inclusive? Other sources for supporting your materials will be an online database. These are several search engines to find a quick resources, and I have a couple of them listed there. And finally, your traditional library sources. They provide access to biographies, information, as abstracts, full text for a variety of resources, including periodicals, newspapers, government documents, and even books.